Welcome to December. The seasons are changing. We are moving into winter, and that is always a great time to give your clients a new list of entrees to choose from, to set up new menus for catering events, or just to be practicing the types of recipes for this season that you want to be offering in your personal chef business. This week now I'm talking about what I'm cooking and why as we are in winter. The first dish this week I'm talking about is sweet potato and black bean burritos. This is a fantastic, heartier vegetarian dish to offer for clients. You can swap out butternut squash if they're not into the sweeter flavor of the sweet potato. If you've got meat eaters in that client family, it's a great option to add on chicken or ground beef on the side. That helps accommodate everyone so they still get to eat the same dinner together, and that is a fabulous thing. Such a benefit that families are looking for if that is your ideal client. And it's super easy to make it gluten-free. You can just sub whatever alternative tortilla you like or leave it as a bowl. So the next one, now we're going the other direction. Red wine braised short ribs. This is a fantastic dish to offer in your personal chef business because you can do it in the oven, the pressure cooker, or a slow cooker. This can really help you leverage time to help your cook day, depending on what appliances you're using for what dishes you're making. Invariably, you end up with one of those days where everything's on the stove and you don't have enough burners, or everything needs to go in the oven and you're waiting for something to finish so that you can change the temp and move another dish through. This dish can really give you some versatility to help you get through your cook day faster. Now, sorry, there's not really a vegetarian swap here, but this is a great dish for paleo. Now, if you're a keto personal chef, you've got to be mindful. This has got onions and carrots in it and wine, and that will really affect your carb count of the dish. So adjust it as needed to hit the targets that your client wants. You can also just omit it all, substitute beef broth for the wine, and serve it over a pureed celeriac, and that would keep it pretty hardcore keto. Speaking of not keto, let's talk about apricot glazed chicken. This is a great dish to include in your personal chef business offerings because it is delicious, it is super easy, it can be spicy or not spicy, and kids love it, again, if families are your ideal client. Sauteed chicken breasts are a super fast recipe anyway, but to make it super fast, you can buy wafer thin or thin sliced chicken breasts at the store, or just slice them yourself before sauteing if you roll that way. So again, this dish has built-in versatility. You can do it sauteed on the stove, or you can do it under the broiler. As a side note here, leftovers make fantastic chicken salad, and the glaze is also great on wings if you like sweet wings. So listen, here are 3 examples of fantastic dishes that you can be incorporating into either your practice, growing your recipe collection, or right in your business for your personal chef clients. You should always be growing your recipe collection and always be mastering new techniques. Again, whether that's sauteing chicken breasts, identifying wafer thin or thin sliced chicken breasts, or practicing slicing them on the horizontal extra thin to speed along dishes in your cook day. Maybe you haven't been a big broiler and you can practice broiling. See what you need to do. Always remember your clients is going to be different than yours. If you're practicing at home, you want to be mindful of how long is it taking. Use your thermometer to check the temperature. Make sure the chicken's getting up to 165. You may need to drop your level down if you find the glaze is burning before the chicken gets cooked through, Or you might need to, if you have a low broil setting, try that too. These are all things that you can experiment with on your own to improve your skills, to master these recipes, and keep in mind that you'll need to stay on your toes at a client's house because you never know how their appliances are going to be different than yours the first few times you're working on dishes there. So if you need more practice, or if you're just getting introduced to doing meal prep services for clients, there's a link right by this video where you can download my free guide that walks you through planning it, making all your lists, shopping it, cooking it, packaging it up and putting it in the fridge. So that way you can get that practice in that you need to get confident and move on to being able to take paying clients. Because I'm telling you, the clients are out there and they are hungry for what you're cooking.